Welcome to Friday Night Fight. This is Ryan Gutowski.
And Aaron Gutowski.
Yeah. And so if you haven't joined us before, this is a live stream where we play one of our favorite games, Unmatched. And so tonight we're actually going to be playing two different expansions. Hold on one second. Let's get the boxes. So, you got that?
Yeah.
Welcome to. All right, so we've got the Bigfoot expansion right here. So Aaron is going to be playing as Bigfoot.
Yep.
And then we have
Right there.
the Jurassic Park expansion received for my birthday, which I was super thankful for. I'm going to be playing as the Raptors in this fight. So let's see how this is going to work. This is not a teaching video series or a tutorial, so we're not going to teach you how to play Unmatched, but we will be playing one of the battles. We're playing in the Raptor Paddock. This is the small two-player board that comes with the Jurassic Park expansion.
I really feel like this is one of the harder boards just because when you're in the paddock, you can't just get out. You have to follow the arrows, and sometimes you get trapped.
That's right. That's right. So what you're going to see is you're going to see these arrows right here. These arrows are going in. The Raptor Paddock is right here, and you're going to be able to get into the Raptor Paddock, but you have to get out through that doorway. So if you have any questions or comments, be sure to post them. We're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. And I think that's it. So, Aaron, do you have anything to say before I attempt to beat you at this game?
I just want to say, like I always do, that it's unfair no matter what character you play.
Oh, really? It's unfair.
Because you have 3 Raptors.
These 3 Raptors, whatever.
21 points.
Yeah.
You know how it goes. But I think we're about even, so.
We are.
It's okay. You've beat me enough with Bigfoot that I want to try and use him to my advantage.
So I enjoy playing as Bigfoot. I'm not actually a huge... I like the Raptors, but I've only played with them probably twice.
You do really good with them.
Yeah, I've enjoyed them. So, all right, and we're going to get started.
Ready?
I'm posting this... Hold on one second. I was sharing this video.
I'm going to wait to look at my cards until you get done with that. That way
Because you don't want to cheat?
Advantage. No, I just don't want to have an advantage.
Oh, okay.
You know how it goes. I want to win
right.
and win fairly.
That works. Okay, cool. So let's see how this goes.
And you're the first player.
I am first player. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So I shuffled my cards. We're going to draw 5 cards each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got my 5 cards. Each of my Raptors start with 7 health. Aaron, tell us about the Jackalope.
The Jackalope is the Bigfoot's sidekick, and he's got a health of 6. So when he's gone, but I'm going to use him to sort of protect Bigfoot and kind of fight for me a few times.
That's true. Jackalope's pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's see. I'm going to go first. Let's go with... I'm going to maneuver. Raptors get a movement of 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to keep these guys together. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They're going to stay together, and then so I draw a card for that, and let's see. I'm going to maneuver one more time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
I do not like
3.
this. You are backing me into a hole.
Yes.
Sort of.
I'm going to kind of force you into the Raptor Paddock. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm done. I've got my max of 7 cards.
Okay. I'm going to play a Jackalope card, a scheme card.
Okay.
I can move him up to 5 spaces. I'm actually going to leave him where he is. Let's see. And then I can deal 2 damage to 1 fighter adjacent to the Jackalope. So take some damage right there.
So adjacency, just so you know, the adjacency still works even though it's an arrow going down. Those 2 spaces are still adjacent, so she does attack me. So I take 2 damage for that Raptor right there.
Then, let's see. Do I need to, you know what? I'm going to maneuver. I can maneuver 3 spaces for Bigfoot and the Jackalope.
Yep.
So I'm going to try to kind of get out of there. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Oof.
All right. You good?
Not really, but I've already done that, so I'm just going to keep it where it is.
Okay. All right. Let's do this.
Hand limit is 7. All
Hand
right.
limit 7. Maneuver. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and attack right
Bigfoot,
here.
okay.
Yep. Attack Bigfoot.
You ready?
Yep.
4.
2. Cancels
extra,
effects.
okay.
Yep.
Oh, it's a feint card? Okay.
Yep. So, no damage done. And my turn is over. I forgot to take a card on my maneuver. Okay, I'm done.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to attack. Okay, I'm going to attack this guy here.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
Ready? 4.
3. Taking 1 damage for that guy right there, and immediately choose one of the other undefeated Raptors. You may place her adjacent to the opposing fighter. So I'm going to go ahead and move this guy right here.
Okay, so now I can read mine.
Yep.
After combat, if you won the combat, deal 1 damage to each fighter adjacent to
Oh,
Bigfoot.
crap.
But that means that I also have to take a damage for my jackalope.
Yep.
Which is fine because you're getting 2 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to maneuver. Let's see.
Thank you, Tater Tot.
1, 2, 3.
We appreciate you tuning in.
Yes.
We really do.
Yes.
So that was your
that was
second
my maneuver.
action.
I'm done. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's do this one right here. Let's go ahead and attack right here.
All right. Okay.
All right.
2.
4. Disengage after combat. Move your raptor to
Don't I
any
get
other
to do mine
space.
first?
Yeah.
Cancel all effects on your opponent's
Okay,
card.
so I don't get the action,
Yeah.
but you take 2 for
All
the
right.
jackalope.
Okay. He's fading fast.
And that's fine. I need him out of there.
I know.
So let's go ahead and attack again.
All right. 1.
2. After combat, I take an extra action.
Okay. After combat, draw 1 card if you won the combat, so I can draw 1 card.
So James, yeah, that's a question that we had. So if you look at the card, let's see. If you won combat, deal 1 damage to each fighter adjacent to Bigfoot. It doesn't say opposing. So the way that we've played that, it says deal 1 damage to each fighter adjacent. So we've taken it as anybody who's adjacent gets damage. So just thinking if it was meant just for opposing, we thought that they might include the word opposing. So, all right. Let's go. And I may be totally wrong with that, actually, James. So, all right. I earned a extra action off of that, so I'm going to go ahead and play 1 more action right here.
No defense.
Trying to get those cards out of there.
Yep, I'm
and
good.
after combat, gain another action.
Nice way to
Jackalope is off the board. And because I have that extra action, I'm going to go ahead and maneuver.
What's the word I'm looking for? Were you
1, 2, 3, and 1, 2.
piggyback your moves?
There you go. And that
I
draws a
absolutely
card,
hate this.
and I got it. So
All right. I'm gonna maneuver because I feel very backed into a corner. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to attack this one right here adjacent to me.
okay, this guy right there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. All right.
6.
I knew you would do that. 4. That raptor is dead.
Good.
Got a dead raptor on the
And
board.
that's it for my turn.
Okay. You took both of yours, yep.
I did. I had to maneuver.
Okay.
You were trapping me.
Which I'm fond of.
Yeah. That's the advantage to having, even though their
quick.
health is low anyway, there are 3 of them, so.
Let's see. I'm going to go maneuver. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's go with this card right here.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
4.
That's a 2 plus 1, so it's a 3, but I gain an action.
Okay, so mine's defense, so I go first. After combat, move your fighter up to 5 spaces. You may move that fighter 3 spaces containing opposing fighters.
Nice, you're getting out of the way. Oh, I forgot to, when I maneuvered, I forgot to take my card, sorry.
1, 2, 3, same, 4, 5. All right.
Okay.
Was that your second or first?
Well, that was my second, but I gained an action
okay.
after combat. So I still have 1 action.
Okay. I guess you could maneuver.
Yeah, I'm going to maneuver. Don't run, Bigfoot.
Well,
don't run.
Trying to save myself.
1, 2.
It's coming for you. Or running away from you.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. We'll see how that works. Pick up a card for my maneuver, and I am done. Yeah, so the Raptors, as far as balance, I don't know. I've played the Raptors. I'm trying to think of who I've played the Raptors against. I've played Raptors against Sherlock Holmes. I've played Raptors against
I'm maneuvering.
Robin Hood. I've played Raptors against InGen twice. And I don't know. They're pretty powerful. This is the matchup that I was wanting to see because we haven't done this matchup before. And I usually play as Bigfoot. So my wife, Erin, wanted to check out Bigfoot and get a little more familiar with him. So
if you would trap me in, so I'm not going to do that. Okay. I really wanted to attack him, but if I move there, you'll find a way to move there, and then I'll be trapped because of the way the arrows run.
I don't mind that at all.
I know it. Okay, so I'm attacking you there.
Okay. No defense. Okay.
4.
4.
Choose an empty space in the fighter zone. Place this fighter
going
in
down
that
3
space. I don't know if I want to. You know what? Bet you'll get stronger if you do that. Wow. Okay, I'm not going to take the effect of that card, but I am going to. Actually, I am.
Okay.
I'm going to go there.
Okay.
I'm going to maneuver without moving. Draw.
All right.
Okay. And I'm done. Wait.
Yeah.
Did I maneuver? No, I don't. I can't maneuver. I can't.
Yeah.
I already. I'm going to stick that.
Because you moved up to
at the
me.
bottom because I saw it. Okay. So I am going to use the effect of that then, and I'm going to move back here.
Okay. Counting this thing out. Okay.
I should have moved.
Scheme card. Working things out, move each of your Raptors up to 3 spaces. You may move them through spaces containing opposing fighters. 2.
Up to how many spaces?
3.
Okay.
I don't know what is more. I gain an action at the end. You have how many cards? 2 cards?
Just
okay.
2.
So let me go ahead and attack
Okay.
right here. 2. Gain a action,
Cancel
which was
all
canceled,
effects,
which does not.
Shifting.
That is not good. I was betting on that action. I needed that action.
Are you
Okay.
done?
That is
What was that action? After combat,
gain an
one
action. So
action.
I played this as my first.
Yeah.
I gain an action.
Yeah.
So I still have one action.
You do.
So
That's right.
yeah.
You do. What you gonna do?
You have one card in your hand.
Mm-hmm. You have two.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Hit me.
I'm gonna go ahead and maneuver. And
you are a butt.
Trapped. Okay.
You are a butt. Oh, I hate those Raptors.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Fight your way out.
I'm gonna have to. I'm going to play a scheme card. Move Bigfoot up to 5 spaces. You may move through spaces containing opposing fighters. So I'm gonna say
I did not need that to happen.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then I'm gonna maneuver.
Yeah, I had to take out that jackalope. Jackalope had to go.
Oh my goodness, I've not been using my special ability. You knew that, didn't you?
Yes, and I think you only had one opportunity because I've been staying really close. So I've been trying to make sure that you don't get your ability.
I cannot believe that. Okay, so I maneuvered. At the end of your turn, if there are no opposing fighters or Bigfoot's on, you can draw a card.
Draw a card, yep.
So there was only one other opportunity.
I think.
But that's fair. I can't believe I forgot that.
So family rule that we have, we don't remind each other of our special abilities.
That's right.
Because we love each other.
Mm-hmm. And we each want to win.
I don't want to get in the Raptor Paddock.
What is your special?
Added value to their attack cards for each Raptor.
Oh, that's in the same.
Adjacent to the defender.
Oh, okay. So that becomes
you
more
have two
powerful.
cards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, maneuver. 1, 2, 3, and let's go ahead and draw that maneuver card. Let's play eviscerate.
Oh. How come?
What now?
I moved 5, and you only moved 3, and you are up next to me. Did you maneuver?
I maneuvered 1. He came 1, 2, 3.
Where was he?
He was right here. 1, 2, 3.
So was I there?
Yeah, you were there. Yep.
You were here?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah, that makes sense because we're on the same space. Sorry. You're attacking me.
Attacking you.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
3.
5, 6.
Cancel all effects.
Doesn't matter. No
effects.
You
don't have any effects.
5 and then the adjacent.
So 2.
You take take 3.
Okay.
So it's 6 to 3.
That's right. That's the first damage Bigfoot's taken. Okay.
Yeah, that move through opposing fighters, that threw me off. I thought I was in better shape.
Well, I just happened to have that card.
Yeah.
Like, if I didn't have that card, I definitely would have been trapped.
Yep. Okay. So you're up.
Are you done with your turns?
Yeah, so I maneuvered and then I attacked.
Let's see. I'm going to attack. Okay. I'm going to attack. Who do I want to attack? I want to attack this guy.
Okay. No defense?
4.
4.
He's dead.
Killed me.
After combat, move your fighter up to 5 spaces. You may move that fighter through spaces containing opposing fighters.
2 Raptors down. You still have 13 health.
3.
That hand sucks. Don't look at that hand.
Okay. Okay, so that was that.
You were just running.
And I'm going to maneuver without.
No, you attacked. Then.
Well, that was a special. That was my ability. Yeah.
So.
And it's at the end of my turn. You're not in my zone, so I'm drawing another card.
Correct.
I need to get some more cards into my hand. And I'm done.
Okay. Let's do 1, 2, 3 boost.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go
You're
ahead
gonna
and
sacrifice a card for that.
Yep. So that's my maneuver.
What I wanted.
Okay. Second action.
Okay.
Attack.
3.
So 2 plus your boost value.
So
3.
equal.
We're equal. Yep.
During combat, if your fighter started this turn in a different space, this card. Oh, that was the
Yeah,
card attached.
yep.
Okay. My turn.
Yep.
All right.
I've sadly not
I'm gonna
used Bigfoot,
maneuver.
and with Cobble and Fog, I've been distracted. Cobble and Fog is so good.
Oh, I love it.
I think next week is.
I want to say something about that.
Yeah, I think next week we're going to be introducing some of those characters into the Friday night fight.
Why am I even moving?
I don't know. It's up to
Oh,
you.
I know why I'm moving.
So that was your maneuver.
Hold on. Yeah, and that was my first. I'm gonna maneuver.
Got my dead raptor pile over here.
I'm gonna maneuver without moving, and then you can get to me with whatever. And then I'm not in your zone, so I'm gonna draw another card.
Correct. Okay.
All right, that's better.
Maneuver.
Yep.
Attack.
Okay.
Bigfoot.
All right. 4.
2 plus 1.
4. Okay.
It's 4. I'm 3 against. Yep.
So I would have won, right?
Yeah, you won.
If you won the combat, choose one of the fighters in the combat, move them up to 2 spaces. I'm gonna move you. There.
Nice. So Aaron's after combat effect allowed her to move me out of the way.
Was that your last turn?
That was I moved and then attacked.
Okay,
Yep.
so I'm gonna maneuver.
That'll be great to see a live paint of the miniatures. Bernardo, I'm struggling. I'm painting more minis now, but I'm struggling because I love the finish on all of the unmatched characters so much that I don't want to touch them. But I will look at everybody else's painted minis.
He's talked about that multiple
Yes.
times. Okay, I'm attacking you.
Okay.
I wish the Raptors had something to differentiate them besides just like the.
Well, the figure.
Yeah.
You know,
6.
3.
You didn't have
Choose one of
anything
your
that-
other undefeated Raptors you may place. Doesn't matter. They're gone.
Oh, undefeated. Okay. Okay, one more time.
You moved, didn't you?
Oh, that's right.
Yep. Not happening. Put yourself right there.
I did.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Maneuver.
Don't you want to move sideways? You can't get out. I know you still can't get out.
Maneuver. All right, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna maneuver. Sorry.
3 cards against 4.
Okay, I'm going to. Okay, ready?
No defense.
You're dead.
All attacks.
Oh,
All attacks. I had
man.
nothing but attacks. Where's my defense?
Nowhere.
All in the bottom of my deck.
that's
Look at all that
sad.
defense.
That is sad.
Oh man, that was a struggle. All right, so
Bigfoot's pretty powerful.
I like
I
Bigfoot,
wish
yeah.
I would have been playing with him long ago.
Yeah.
So
yeah, Bigfoot's pretty powerful. Bigfoot took out the Raptors.
Yeah.
I was happy to get the Jackalope out of the game really fast.
you did. That's true.
Left me a little better.
I mean, he's got almost as much health as
Man,
one of your Raptors.
I was ruined. Look at this. I've got my 4. I've got my Eviscerate down there. I've got these right here. Disengage. Pack Hunters. I had these 2
had a
Pack
ton
Hunters.
that I
That's what I had
used.
left in my hand. So I had no way to defend
Those were
myself.
good attacks, though.
They were great attacks, but and I even thought about using 1 as an attack, hitting you, hoping that you would discard a card. But I mean, at best, if you didn't do anything, you would have been down to 9,
Right.
and then you would have just hit me.
He was
again.
still so powerful.
So,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Not
That
enough,
was good.
Raptors. Not enough.
That was
So
really good.
this was
Yeah.
Friday Night Fight. Thank you so much for joining us, whether it was on YouTube or whether it was on Facebook. We really appreciate it. We love doing these live streams, and this is just a thing to break up our week and get us into the weekend. We took a little bit of a break because honestly, we didn't have the expansions. We only had Robin Hood and Bigfoot. As of our last live stream, and then for it's up there, okay. And then for my birthday this year, family members got me Jurassic Park, and then you will see next week as we introduce Cobble and Fog, the latest unmatched expansion or standalone in the series. This is fantastic. If you have not seen these characters, if you're watching this, you're probably down with unmatched
One
stuff.
thing that I noticed that I really like playing with Sherlock is there are a lot of scheme cards, and it really plays into the character of Sherlock, how he's trying to figure things out. It's really good, and I like the Invisible Man too.
Cool. So you can get a copy of Cobble and Fog on restorationgames.com, and I believe it's going to be at retail July 15th, I think I heard. So that'll do it for this episode of Friday Night Fight. Join us next week. We'll announce on our Facebook page the two fighters that we're going to be fighting with next week. Just jump over on facebook.com/oneboardfamily. And of course, you can see all of our content at oneboardfamily.com. If you haven't subscribed already to our YouTube channel or Facebook, we would greatly appreciate your subscription. Super thankful you hang out with us on Friday night. So until next time, we'll see you at the table.